Hello everyone, my name is Moomin Little Socks and we are back in Park Beyond as I received an email this morning with a key to the full game. How exciting, terribly overwhelming. I got the full game and I got a whole bunch of other stuff, including the annual pass, which gives me access to, I believe, all of the DLCs as well, which is very exciting. Today we are just going to basically hop into Sandbox and see what is new. There's no sense in starting a new park again because unfortunately the old saves from the beta were lost. So I'm not going to start a park today. We're just going to have a little look around, see what's changed, new rides, new shops, new scenery, that kind of stuff. And the most important question of all, can we undo? Well, the first thing to notice is we have more than one Sandbox park, which is very exciting. Look at all of these. Wowee. Where should we head? We've got Alpine Mountains in various varieties. Likewise, we've got a desert biome, Mediterranean, looking very lovely. East Asia, which we've seen to some capacity. Let's go with Mediterranean. We've got unlimited funds, so we can place down all of the things. Apart from that, I think we're good to go. So I will say right off the bat, actually, that based on the quantity of maps we had there compared to the one map we had in the beta, shows that when they released the beta, they didn't just have that one map and they were like, okay, now we'll build on from here. They obviously had a ton of maps ready at that point, but they just kept them close to their chest, gave us the one to try things out, but they were ready, armed with all these other things, which gives me high hopes for the same thing with rides and scenery, as I just said. So yeah, a good start. But here we are in one of the Mediterranean maps. And we get a cruise ship as well. We can't get near it. Let me closer. Very picturesque. Okay, once again, we've got this rather garish entrance. I'm just going to get rid of it, please. Thanks. Once again, we've got a very obnoxious animal. Although we learnt last time that if I do adjust the ambiance, it does take away from ride audio. So I'm going to not touch it, and we're just going to have to deal with the noise. There it is. Okay, let's have a look at flat rides, shall we? Ooh, I think I need to go back and unlock everything because I think we've got stuff hidden behind research. So bear with me. Thank you so much for your patience there. It was so good of you to wait for me. But let's go back into flat rides, and here we go. We have now got all the flat rides. Very exciting. There's a lot to see here, so let's just start plonking down and having a look, shall we? This is Mysterious Ruins, and we can see the themes now. So our themes are Alien Planet, Candyville, Pac-Man, Zombeyond, Da Vinci, Park Beyond, and Western. So a great bunch of themes to start off with. I believe at least 2 of those are DLCs. Yes, Pac-Man and Zombeyond are both DLCs. Then I've got the annual pass and the annual pass bonus coaster car set. Very exciting. Zombeyond, Pac-Man, both DLCs. Anyway, as we've got the Tagada. That was in the beta. Vortex Wing looks new and fancy. Wave Swinger, your standard chair swing. The Wheel of Love, very similar to the kickflip from Planet Coaster, except heavily love-themed. Okay, next, Robot Battle. And for a Robot Wars style here, if anyone remembers that show, with good old Craig Charles. Bumper Brawl. We've got a pinball-themed bumper cars. Slingshot. Wowie. The big one. We'll put all of these into test once I've placed them. Pack Chase. A Pac-Man themed ride. Wowie, looks more like a coaster. The Pack Experience. Holy moly. Space Training. Haunted Mansion. Ah, very cool. So that's like a ghost train. That's very cool. What's that effect called? Parallax? Is that a parallax effect? No, I don't think it is. Gives the impression of something in there. It's got a name. Can't remember what it is, but then you go through it and it's just 2D. The graphics and animations in this game are beautiful. Yeah, same on this side. It gives so much depth to the ride. Zombie Outbreak. the Zombie-ond rides. Survival Truck. Shining Pendulum, that was in the beta. Bubbly Balloons, also in the beta. Drop Tower, that is one thick drop tower. Clockwork Carousel. No theme park game is complete without a carousel. Da Vinci's Flying Machine on top. I think I did see that Da Vinci is a theme in the game, which is a very interesting theme. Colorado, wowie, that's big. Colorado Run. Oh, okay, so it's like the Magic Carpet ride from Planet Coaster, but it's a cowboy or a sheriff's hat. Crashlander. Very nice. Crazy Kraken, that was in the beta. Dancing Teacups, once again a quintessential ride. I love that centerpiece. Looks great. Ferris Wheel, of course. Ring of Fire, or the Hellion Ring as we know it in Planco. But the Ring of Fire is actually its real name, I believe. Looking great. Oh, it's a fire truck theme. Fire and fire engine. Nice. Gyro Spin. Oh wow. It's rather intense looking, isn't it? Himalaya Adventure. Ah, that's cute. Little tuk-tuks. Medusa's Temple. Music Express. Okay, it's like a Monteleone type thing. And finally, the pilot ship. So a good selection of rides. I'm just going to run around and put all of these into test, and we'll see what they can do. Okay, that is everything rocking and rolling. I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's a bit framey, isn't it? Pack Chase looking fantastic. Oh, they're walking. Interesting. Very cool music. I will say the level of detail in these rides is incredible. Loving all of the Pac-Man sounds. Oh, that's very cool. It is a literal pack chase. The mysterious ruins are kicking off over here. Oh wow. It's an intense robot battle. The bumper cars down here. Looking great as we turn to night, and wow, Slingshot is Slingshot is going for it. Wow, that is one intense ride. I don't know whether it's because of having so many rides in one place, but the animations seem to get a bit jumpy and jittery until you focus on them for a little bit. See that with that discus, and then you get close to it. There we go, and then it figures itself out. Yeah, not sure whether that's because of the quantity of rides in one place, which I can forgive because I can't imagine there being this many this packed together. Anyway, let's continue. This is looking fantastic. The Himalaya Adventure. Beep beep. Ah, he comes out of a rock. Interesting. So what I have to say about these rides is, whilst they are all beautiful and stunningly animated and lit and designed, they are all so over-themed that they only have that one purpose. For example, this zombie ride here, like the core flat ride here, is a very well-known ride. But you could never use this for anything other than the zombie or the horror theme, which is a shame. I feel like, and the same goes for Planet Coaster, to be honest. Like, I always felt as if you should get the generic unskinned flat ride and then build on that. Add all these assets yourself, turn it into whatever the theme is for that area or for the whole park yourself. But that aside, as I said, absolutely stunning stuff. Moving on. And here we are in the desert biome in order to look at shops next. This is looking fantastic. Again, the thing that stands out to me the most about this game is if you're really, really pushing a certain theme, you're gonna nail it and it's gonna look beautiful. But if you wanted to veer outside of that theme at all, it's not gonna work. For example, if you want to do a desert western themed park, my goodness, is it going to be on point. But let's say you wanted a magic carpet ride in your sci-fi park, it's most likely not going to work because it is a western ride. But anyway, we're here to look at shops and facilities. So we've got the Candyville theme. Oh, hello. Hello, frame rate. What's happened here? Okay, something about that shop just kills my frame rate. Look at that. And there we go, I'm back. Okay, is that the same for all the Candyville stuff? Not so much. Interesting, I wonder what it is about this. Okay, well, Candyville is pretty self-explanatory. What other themes we got? I'm interested by this Da Vinci theme. Let's have a look at that. Da Vinci French fries. Da Vinci patisserie, seafood, taco, hot dogs. Okay, I'm not going to put them all down because there's quite a lot of them. But wowee, what an interesting theme to include. They look great, I'll give them that. Very unique. That's the Da Vinci theme. What else have we got? The Alien Planet theme, so sci-fi. These are looking great. It is important to bear in mind that all of these, whilst I'm just placing down the pre-made in-game blueprints, these are, if I am correct, yes, these are made up of individual pieces. So you can actually break these down into... Oh goodness. It's okay now everyone, I can press undo. There we go, thank goodness. Okay, but yes, these are modular. Again, the textures, the animations, the particles, all beautiful. They look fantastic. Can't fault that at all. Look at the chrome on that. And we had a brief look at Western and Park Beyond themes last time. So whilst we're here, just taking a quick look in scenery, this is all scenery. So there's definitely additions from last time. This is a large catalogue of pieces, definitely allowing for many possibilities when it comes to building piece by piece. So there we go. A quick look at some of the newly themed pre-made shops there. Moving on. And here we are in our next biome, which is the Alpine Mountains, which are looking stunning. Very intriguing entrance for this one. It's kind of like a studios sci-fi monster truck thing? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But here we are. The final thing we're going to look at today is the coasters, of course. So before we had one type of coaster during the beta, we now have three. So we have the standard coaster, we have the wide coaster, so that's like a wing coaster, and the wild mouse. So let's take a look at the wing coaster, shall we? Station. Okay. Chain lift. Up we go. Can he make a better coaster than last time? Wouldn't be hard. Want to do one smooth drop. And let's add some banking to this. Left alt. There we go. Lovely stuff. Keep the banking going as we come back up. Not too much though, we want to make it back up. Let's go around the lake. Oh god, what have I done? Okay, it's fine. Thought I'd broken everything. This track pushes separate trains together so that they merge. When would they separate? Okay, we got some new modules by the looks of things. A spring. It reverses the train that hits it. Trains that go really fast can crash. A launcher holds trains that enter and then accelerates them to high speeds. The filter will separate trains that meet certain criteria. It can check for things like speed and train direction. So that's where they would split. And then we would bring them back together again. That sounds like a lot of faff. Oh, we've got an elevator. Car lift. Let's try an elevator, shall we? Let's just do that. And then link that. It's not a high octane coaster, but it looks smooth. and looks like it's gliding around. Oh, hello. Test failed. So maybe we came in too fast there? We need to brake? Is that the issue? Then we should brake now. Ooh. Wow. I did it and it worked. Through the trees. I don't know what all these noises are, but we're just going to roll with it. Okay, well, I'm just happy that it's smooth, to be honest. But once again, it's exciting to see what the coaster builder is capable of, and I would love to see what people who are good at building coasters can do with all of these fantastical elements. So overall, it's really good to see that Limbic are building on this game so quickly. I was worried that from the beta to now, we wouldn't see much of a change, but that's not the case. They've added a lot to the game. We've got multiple new themes, a whole ton of new flat rides, new elements for these coasters, as well as 2 additional coaster types. Does it make me want to play it more? Unfortunately not, but I think that's more down to me as a gamer. It's not my style of game, but does that make it a bad game? Not at all. I think this is a really promising game, and it's ideal for a certain caliber of player, and I would be really excited to see those players play this game and see what they can come up with and create. I think it has great scope, and I look forward to seeing where it goes. Thank you all so much for tuning in to another Park Beyond video. Don't forget the voting is still open for the new Park Who Dis Planet Coaster contest that's going on at the moment, so make sure to get your votes in before the 22nd. Following that, myself and a few special guests from the community will be taking a look around the winning parks, and I cannot wait for that. We've already had over 100 votes and the results are looking really interesting, and I cannot wait to share them with you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all soon.